Okay, so we're back. It's 2021, we're back at work, it's all stations go. We were back in one day and then Boris announced a new national lockdown, but fortunately enough, construction and working and things that need maintaining was able to carry on. So today, we're here at the Lowry Hotel in Manchester, where we've got a big project going on restoring the tables, the marble tables in the bedrooms of the hotel. Today, we start in the presidential suite, so let's go take a look. The job today starts here, where we're restoring and repolishing some marble tables. We're doing all the tables in all the rooms of the hotel over the next few days, but let me show you the problem. So as you'll see, Jay's here prepping up, but as you'll see, there's some really bad marks, etch marks on the tables where people have put wine, drink spills. With it being marble, anything that's acidic, it'll etch and damage the stone. So if someone puts a glass of wine down, or a Coke or a juice, and that juice goes onto the marble, it'll etch and damage the marble, the stone. So we're going to grind that out, repolish it using various grades of diamonds and then polishing compound to repolish the surface. And then we've got these glass tops, which we're going to place on top to reduce and remove the problem from happening again. The process that Jay's going to be going through on these tables, obviously there's some damage to the tables from acid etching, from drinks and spills and food and things. So we're going to need to mildly resurface the tables. To do that and create as less mess as possible, we're going to use a small oscillating machine, which will, with the use of diamonds, quite aggressive diamonds first of all, which will abrade the surface and remove the damage. So that's going to make the tables go quite white and quite textured and quite rough first of all, because we're going to use quite an aggressive diamond abrasive to resurface it. And then we're going to use finer and finer diamond abrasives to close the stone up and prepare it for polishing. Once it's prepared for polishing and we've removed the damage and we've closed the stone back up, we're going to use a polishing compound and an 11,000 grit ultra fine diamond abrasive to repolish the table. At that point, we're then going to seal with a solvent-based impregnator, which is going to help protect going forward in case any spills do seep onto the stone. But like we said before, we've got the glass tops now. The hotel have had these glass tops made to stop this problem happening again from drinks being spilt on the tables. Mad, isn't it? It's scary, really. Yeah, the hotel's shut. It's obviously national lockdown, it's shut. It's a scary, scary thing. It's weird, it's eerie. I've never been in this place when it's closed. So yeah, we look after this on a monthly basis. This is the reception at the hotel, and we repolish it every month. Restored it a number of times over the years, and we'll do it again before we open up again. We maintain all the carpets and upholstery in the bar area. And there's no one here. This is it's like #1 hotel vibe in Manchester, and it's just completely empty. It's so freaky. So you know, as you'll see, the hotel's quiet because we've literally just started. I think today is officially the first day of the 3rd national lockdown, and it's affected thousands of companies, millions of people worldwide. We've been lucky enough to keep going pretty much all the way through this. And we're lucky enough to have work, we're lucky enough to be keeping going, and I'm just, you know, super grateful to all our clients that are keeping us going and having work done, maintained while they're closed. Loads of domestic clients we're working in domestic homes. Obviously with our PPE, we've made some massive changes to our COVID policies in the last few weeks since coming back into the new year. So it's a crazy, crazy time. I've never witnessed anything like it. And you know what? We have to keep going. I ain't gonna stop. We carry on the fight. Let's go. The Lowry is a place that we've had a massive connection with for 20 years this year. So 2001 the hotel opened, and we've been a contractor at the hotel since day dot when it first opened. So it's a real special place to me. We've looked after pretty much every surface in this hotel, from the marble floor in reception to the upholstery in the bedrooms to the tables that we're doing today. We're a monthly contract here where we look after and maintain a number of different services. Some of the staff have become really good friends of mine. Some of them are still here from the first day it opened. Others have moved on to other hotels and taken us with them to work in their new environment. So it's a special place. It's one of, if not the nicest hotels in Manchester. A lot of football teams stay here, a lot of celebrities. It's the place to stay when you come to Manchester, I guess. But you can't say any names. Who? Yeah. He's been here for a number of times. Right, come on, let's go, Spielberg.
We've ground down now and flattened the surface right out. So we started with a table like this with lots of marks in. So what we've done is we've flattened the surface completely to get rid of all the ring marks and all the splash marks. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to bring the table back to a very shiny finish by going through a grinding process very slowly. So we'll use different grit pads to slowly resurface the table and make it shiny again and make it nice and black. So that's had about a 60 grit finish on it. So then now we'll go up to 120, 200, 400, 800 grit, 1800, and then we'll finally polish it with some polishing powder and a very fine diamond impregnated pad just to give it a nice mirror finish. So this is all marble dust. So we use water to keep down the level of dust in the atmosphere. So it creates this slurry, so you know that you've got a good grind on the table. So it's exactly the same when we do the floors as well. We get this slurry, so we clean it all up between processes, then start with the next process. This is called BFM. It's an oscillating machine. We have different grades of pads for it. We can also add weights to it if we need to cut in that little bit more. We can add a bit of weight to it, but because the tables are so thin, we generally don't use a weight on it. We just use our body to manoeuvre it round. So we're nearly finished prepping this table for polishing. So we've ground it down, brought it right back again till we get to the point where we can finish it off by putting that glaze finish over the top and the seals. So Mike's going to pop back and show you the finished results in a couple of days.
I always get locked out of places, me, don't I? It's like filming from NuLife. I'm just outside. We're in. Going down anyway. I can't get anywhere. We're in. We're in. Brilliant. So we're just checking the tables in the rooms that we polished last week. Just wanted to make sure they're all, you know, perfect. Attention to detail again is spot on. Area nicely protected, nice and clean, no mess anywhere. Jay's done a great job here. He was here last week for a couple of days, polishing a number of tables in the hotel, and they look amazing. I couldn't ask for any more. So another job down, happy client, on to the next one.